Baby raging, baby raging, but not gone to prison. You really didn't remember the fact that Pennsylvania literally didn't count absentee mail-in or military ballots until Wednesday morning. I know. Well, you didn't. Chat. Come on. You're telling me most of you guys were here on Tuesday. You guys are telling me that when you saw Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan all red, you guys are still like, yo, Biden's gonna get all them fucking states. Chat, I'm pretty sure, because when I woke up, my brother called me, and I was like, holy shit, what just happened? Because when I woke up, Wisconsin and Michigan were both blue, and I was like, oh shit, everything just changed. Like, come on. You guys cannot tell me it was Georgia, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. That's like fucking 80 points right there. Or let me think. Hold on. It's like 16, 15. Pennsylvania is 20, so we're like 52. That's like 60 points, chat. All right, boys. It's time for the sleepiest presidents in the history of the world. Can I get a Cap G sleep? Oh my God, the sleepiest president ever. This is what you got. Press 1 for World War III. How about I'll settle for Civil War II, chat. I would settle for Civil War II. Big solar and big weed, baby. Biden won, now dance Cap. Dude, that Cap dances. I'm not gonna, did you make that super kid? That's so good. My mom's vote won the election. Well. Congratulations to your mom. Let's see what Sleepy Joe has to say, chat. It's probably gonna fall asleep.
My fellow Americans.
It is now time to sleep.
And the people who brought me the dance, Delawareans.
He did say dance,
I see my
chat.
buddy Senator Tom Carper down there, and I think
Selza is. Oh, you made
Senator
it, Selza.
Coons is there, and I think the governor's
Dude, that is
around.
awesome. Why'd you should have made this one instead of that. This one looks great.
And that former Governor Ruth Ann Minner.
Who built the cages?
Most importantly, my sisters-in-law, my sister Valerie. Anyway.
Biden is better sleep aid than Folks, DZ videos. Well, we know who
the
DZ
people of this nation have spoken. They've delivered us a clear victory.
And a sleepy victory.
A convincing victory. A victory for we the people. We've won with the most votes ever cast on a presidential ticket in the history of the nation.
A lot of people
74 million. What I must admit has surprised me.
Sleepy Joe
Tonight,
Biden.
We're seeing all over this nation, all cities and all parts of the country, indeed across the world, an outpouring of joy, of hope, renewed faith in tomorrow. Bring a better day.
Make the Joe Biden deck.
And I'm humbled by the trust and confidence you've placed in me.
Congratulations on the 115
I pledge to be a president
Did I get the 115?
who seeks not to divide, but unify.
It's kind of wild.
Who doesn't see
Joe
red
Biden
states and blue states, only sees the United States.
Yeah, like everybody voted.
I work with all my heart.
It's like 150 million people voted this election.
Of the whole people to win the confidence of all of you. And for that,
I can't.
Is what America,
I can send my cards to Sleepy
about.
Joe, but
it's about people.
Just don't know if people want to watch that, chat.
And that's what our administration will be all about. I sought this office to restore the soul of America,
the backbone,
to rebuild the backbone of this nation, the middle class,
Send Bagusta,
and to make America respected around the world again.
2016 had a big turnout too.
And to unite us here at home.
I don't know. It wasn't
it's
as
the
big
honor
as
of
this
my
one,
lifetime
it was big.
that so many millions of Americans have voted for that vision. And now the work of making that vision is real. It's a task, the task of our time. Folks, as I said many times before, I'm Jill's husband. And I would not be here
if it wasn't for my wife.
Without her love and tireless support of Jill and my son Hunter,
Talk
and
about
Ashley,
the
my
economy.
daughter, and all our grandchildren, and their spouses, and all our family. They're my heart.
Talk about
Jill's a
5-hour
mom, a
drive
military mom, an
home,
educator.
Got second with
She has dedicated her life to education.
Also, someone you
But
can't
teaching
say
isn't
he's the
just what she
president.
does; it's who she is. For
Real
American
penises,
educators,
though.
this is a great day for y'all. You're going to have one of your own in the White House.
The FBI.
And Jill's going to make a great first lady. I'm so proud of her.
You want to get this stream shut down by the FBI, Keno?
With the fantastic vice president who you just heard from, Kamala Harris.
Hey, buddy.
Who makes history as the first woman, first black woman, the first woman from South Asian descent,
let you know that Trump,
the first daughter of an immigrant.
This is the first that I'm hearing, chat, that Trump lost. Doesn't matter, boys.
Don't tell me it's not possible in the United States. It's long overdue. And we're reminded tonight of those who fought so hard for so many years to make this happen. Once again, America's bent the arc of the moral universe more toward justice. Kamala, Doug, like it or not, your family, you become an honorary Biden, there's no way out. All those of you who volunteered and worked the polls in the middle of this pandemic, local elected officials,
she's caged in,
you deserve a special thanks from the entire nation. And to my campaign team and all the volunteers and all who gave so much of themselves to make this moment possible, I owe you.
Can Biden and Trump,
I owe you everything.
wife swap, Melania, the first lady. I like Melania Trump. She's nice.
I'm proud of the campaign we built and ran. I'm proud of the coalition we put together. The broadest and most diverse coalition in history. Democrats, Republicans, independents, progressives, moderates, conservatives, young, old, urban, suburban, rural, gay, straight, transgender, white, Latino, Asian, Native American. I mean it. Especially those moments.
Everyone.
And especially for those moments where this campaign was at its lowest ebb.
Where's my emote at?
The African American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I'll have yours. I said at the outset, I wanted to represent this campaign to represent and look like America. We've done that. Now that's what I want the administration to look like and act like. For all those of you who voted for President Trump, I understand the disappointment tonight. I've lost a couple times myself. But now, let's give each other a chance.
How about you give Big Oil a chance? Only if you give Big Oil a chance.
It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric, lower the temperature, see each other again, listen to each other again. And to make progress, we have to stop treating our opponents as our enemies. They are not our enemies. They are Americans. They're Americans.
I got a new phone. My number's transferred. PM me when you get a chance.
The Bible tells us,
or you can email
to everything there is a season.
You guys all have
a time to build,
my email.
A time to reap, and a time to sow, and a time to heal. This is the time to heal in America.
All right, Joe, wrap it up. We got stuff to do.
Now this campaign
not
is
play
over.
Yu-Gi-Oh. He's saying send him a text so he has your number.
What is our mandate? I believe it's this.
Oh.
Americans have called upon us to marshal the forces of decency, the forces of fairness, to marshal the forces of science, and the forces of hope in the great battles of our time. The battle to control the virus, the battle to build prosperity, the battle to secure your family's health care, the battle to achieve racial justice and root out systemic racism in this country.
Press 1 for Shutdown Part 2, boys.
Save our planet by getting climate under control.
Shutdown Part 2. You guys remember that shutdown in March? Press one to
battle
go back to
restore
that.
decency, defend democracy,
Shut
and give
down
everybody
part
in this
two.
country a fair shot. That's all they're asking for,
what I
a
want.
fair shot. Folks, our work begins with getting COVID under control. We cannot repair the economy, restore our vitality, or relish life's most precious moments, hugging our grandchildren, our children, our birthdays, weddings, graduations.
Listen
All
what he's
the
saying,
moments that
chat.
matter
Shut
most
down part two.
until we get it under control. On Monday, I will name a group of leading scientists and experts as transition advisors to help take the Biden-Harris COVID plan and convert it into an action blueprint that will start on January the 20th, 2021.
Okay, I guess.
That plan
Climate
will be
under
built
control, good
on
luck with
bedrock
that.
science. It will be constructed out of compassion, empathy, and concern.
What if he names you one of the leaders? Then I'm
I
back
will
to the
spare no
Democratic
effort,
Party, baby.
none.
Let's go.
Or any commitment
4 years of quarantine.
turn around this pandemic.
Trump said that. He
Folks,
said 4 years of quarantine, depression.
I'm a proud Democrat, but I will govern as an American president. I'll work as hard for those who didn't vote for me as those who did. Let this grim era of demonization in America begin to end
Cap
here
shortcut to
and
senator.
now.
Hell yeah, I'd love that. Shortcut to be senator. Biden 20. No way.
Refusal
Chat, he will
of
be
Democrats
senile
and
by
Republicans to
2024.
cooperate with one another. It's not some mysterious force beyond our control. It's a decision, a choice we make. And if we can decide not to cooperate, then we can decide to cooperate. And I believe that this is part of the mandate given to us from the American people. They want us to cooperate
Cap,
in their
you're
interest.
senile now?
And that's the choice I'll make.
I'm not there quite yet.
And I'll
Chat.
call on Congress, Democrats and Republicans alike, to make that choice with me. The American story is about slow yet steadily widening the opportunities in America. And make no mistake, too many dreams have been deferred for too long.
Look what you guys did, chat.
We must make the promise of the country real for everybody.
Cap 2024.
No matter their race, their ethnicity, their faith, their identity, or their disability. Folks, America has always been shaped by inflection points, by moments in time where we've made hard decisions about who we are and what we want to be. Lincoln in 1860, coming to save the Union. FDR in 1932, promising a beleaguered country a new deal. JFK in 1960, pledging a new frontier. And 12 years ago, when Barack Obama made history, he told us, yes, we can.
Biden doesn't speak for me and my disability, in my opinion.
We stand at an inflection point. We have an opportunity to defeat despair, to build a nation of prosperity and purpose. We can do it. I know we can.
Not 9 o'clock
I've
yet.
long
In the crowd.
talked about
Sleepy
the
boys.
battle for the soul of America. We must restore the soul of America. Our nation is shaped by the constant battle between our better angels and our darkest impulses. And what presidents say in this battle matters. It's time for our better angels to prevail. Tonight, the whole world is watching America. And I believe at our best, America is a beacon for the globe. We will not lead. We will lead not only by the example of our power, but by the power of our example.
That shit got old after
I've always believed, many of you heard me say it, I've always believed we can define
no
America
more Jim Carrey.
in one
that
word.
shit was cool for like 2 weeks. Now,
Possibilities.
please no.
That
Please no.
in America, everyone should be given an opportunity to go as far as their dreams and God-given ability will take them. You see, I believe in the possibilities of this country. We're always looking ahead to an America that's freer and more just, ahead to an America that creates jobs with dignity and respect, A head of America that cures diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. A head to an America that never leaves anyone behind.
He's going to need that.
A head of America that never gives up, never gives in. This is a great nation. It's always been a bad bet to bet against America.
Joe's about to tax
We're good people. This is the United States of America. And there's never been anything we've been not able to do when we've done it together. Folks, in the last days of the campaign, I began thinking about a hymn that means a lot to me and my family, particularly my deceased son, Bo. It captures the faith that sustains me and which I believe sustains America. And I hope it can provide some comfort and solace to 230,000 Americans who've lost a loved one to this terrible virus this year. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. Hopefully this hymn gives you solace as well. And it goes like this.
Is he about to sing?
And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, and make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. And now together, on eagle's wings, we embark on the work that God and history have called upon us to do, with full hearts and steady hands, with faith in America and in each other, with love of country, a thirst for justice. Let us be the nation that we know we can be, a nation united, a nation strengthened, a nation healed. The United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, there's never been anything we've tried we've not been able to do. So remember, as my grandpapa, our grandpapa used to say when I walked out of his home when I was a kid up in Scranton, he said, "Joey, keep the faith." And our grandmother, when she was alive, she yelled, "No, Joey, spread it. Spread the faith. God love you all. May God bless America, and may God protect our troops." Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, chat. Give me a rating on his first presidential speech. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it like a 6. What do you guys? I'm gonna give it like a 6. It was kind of sleepy. What do you? A 10 out of 10? That is a zoomer, right? You clearly have never heard Obama. I'm giving it like a. He didn't say anything important. Well, then how can you give it a? You can't give it a good score then. I mean, he didn't talk about the economy at all, or actually presidential. Trump would have used the word fake at least 5 times. Trump would have been like, "I beat the fake media and the fake polls and the fake votes, and it was beautiful, and we won, and frankly, we did win." I don't think I've ever. So I don't know about, yeah, I feel like I've never like seen her, Jill Biden. Like you don't need to wear the mask if you're on stage. Like Joe, I'm pretty sure Joe doesn't have COVID, chat. Like she could take them. I don't really know what she looks like. Oh, he would have talked. Yeah, he would have talked about China too. But Trump would have used. He would have used the word fake at least. The over under would have been like 5. He would have used it probably like 6-7 times. Thank you very much, Rohan Love, coming through with the totally not fake Twitch resubscription. 6 months in a row, half a year, every month for this pandemic, boys, and every month of sleepiness that we're now about to get, chat. Actually, it's gonna be a lot more sleepiness, but thank you very much, Rohan. I appreciate that support, and I appreciate your continued support and your enthusiasm, being responsible. She's kind of waifu, not gonna lie. I haven't seen her. Like, I mean, maybe I've seen her in the. I would imagine that I might have seen her like once or twice when, I mean, because he was vice president for 8 years, so I don't think I remember what she looked like. I don't know, maybe that's what I'm thinking, chat. I probably just don't remember what she looks like, because he was vice president for 8 years, so it's pretty impossible that I haven't seen Joe Biden. You know what I mean? The good old days, man. I'm be honest, chat. I'm missing, man. I miss Trump. I miss the toxicity and the brashness and the just assholeness. I'm protesting, by the way, chat. I'm protesting this election. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have my special limited edition orange GameCube.